So how much do homes cost in Milpitas? I'm Debbie Giordano of Master Brokers, and we're going to answer that topic real soon on the video, so stay tuned and watch. I looked at the Santa Clara County Association of Realtors statistic report, and I wanted to check through the last 5 years, and I found some very interesting numbers that I want to share with you. So we ended in 2025 with the Milpitas single family home averaging at $1,817,000. So that's average home. The condos were averaging at $1,110,000. Let me look back and see what happened 5 years ago. So I took a snapshot of where year 2020 ended. That's right before the pandemic. And the average single family home in Milpitas was $1,229,000. So that is a total 5-year increase, hang on to your hats, of 48% right here in the city of Milpitas. And I've always talked about through the years that if you buy a single family detached home with a yard, you're going to get a higher level of appreciation than if you would with a townhome. But the townhomes did very well also. So in 2020, they ended out with $872,000 as an average price increase. So again, that averaged into a 5-year 28% increase over 5 years. So if you bought anywhere, before the pandemic in 2020, you did very, very well. And if you're considering moving up, if you've got a townhome and you're considering moving to a single family home, or you have a smaller single family home and want to upgrade to, your needs have changed with your family and upgrade to a larger home, now is a great time to cash in on those equities. So let's talk about what's going on internationally. Well, you know about Iran over the weekend, and that's been the news. So I was kind of holding my breath when the stock market opened today, and it did open quite a bit lower. The Dow hit 500 points off its average right at the opening bell, but as I'm driving over now to do the videography this morning, we're back up. They've recovered. So it goes to show you that our economy is very, very resilient. We'll see what oil prices end up doing. Might go up a little bit, but generally we're in really good shape, especially with the local economy. So current interest rates, just hot off the press, they are actually below 6%. So they are edging their way down. That's good news for buyers, good news for sellers. So we're looking at 5.99% for a 30-year fixed conforming and 5.45% for a 15-year fixed conforming. And then a 30-year fixed jumbo is at 6.375 and a 15-year jumbo is at 5.75%. So I've been busy last week, and I want to share with you some conversations I've had with sellers. I've got a 3-bedroom, bath and a half condo coming up in Milpitas. It's actually a townhome. It's a corner end unit, about 1,150 square feet in the Senate Elementary School, and it'll be right around $800,000. So talked to the seller last week and be meeting them soon. And then a 5-bedroom, 2-bath home in Sunny Hills area. It's around 1,700 square feet. Does need some updating, but it's actually been well cared for by the long-term owner. We're looking at probably around 1.5 to 1.6 million for that property. And then a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in Parktown. The home is built by Ponderosa, so it's a different build than the rest of the Parktown homes. It's a little newer build, high ceilings, and if I'm correct, is around 1,200 to 1,300 square feet. That's also in the Senate Elementary School, so we don't have a price on that yet. That home will be cleared out and then ready for the market. So let's talk about what the activity looks like generally in the city of Milpitas market. So it is, in my opinion, still a seller's market. It's a good market. There's 21 active listings currently for sale. Starting the month of March, that's probably a little low, but we're going to see that number tick up as you watch more videos, and I'll give that number to you of active listings. But the good news is there's 10 pending sales. So that's half the listings are pending, and that is a good, strong seller's active market. So if you want to get your home ready, please call me. I have a team that's on standby that can do anything we need to prep it and get it going. My number is 408-945-8988 or an email, giordanodj@aol.com. Look forward to talking to you. Have a great month of March. Take care. Bye-bye.